Imagine it is late medieval England. Imagine you have entered an episode in Game of Thrones. There are knights with shining armor, strong war horses, all ready to protect the land. They have no idea that it is the beginning of the 100 Years' War. But one thing is for sure. The beautiful area of East Sussex must be defended from a possible invasion by the French. Enter the Bodiam Castle. Beautiful, from a fairy tale, magnificent, most photographed, historic, elegance. These are some of the words used to describe the Bodiam Castle. Originally built in 1385 by Sir Edward Delingridge, a 14th century knight who was very knowledgeable of battles. He used his expertise and creative mind to design the castle. Bodiam Castle is about 20 meters high, approximately the equivalent of 6 elephants stacked on top of each other. And it is about 50 meters long, which is half of a football field, give or take. The castle was never attacked by the French, which is probably a good thing as the castle did not have a keep, so there was no refuge of last resort if the enemy did make it through. Ironically, it was not the French, but the English that destroyed much of the castle's interior. This was during the English Civil War in 1645. Fortunately, the exterior was undamaged, which is why we are lucky enough to visit the castle today. Although Bodiam Castle was built to protect its residents, it has been said that it served as a luxurious home more than anything else. The main difference with Bodiam Castle is that it was built all at once by one single owner. This makes the castle unique because all of the parts of the castle have the same architectural style, even the landscaped gardens. One of the most attractive parts of the castle has to be the moat, the body of water that surrounds the castle and enhances its beauty. It also gives the castle the appearance of it being larger than it actually is. But make no mistake, this was all carefully thought out by the creator to intimidate its enemies. The castle has often been criticized for being more concerned about the aesthetic and prestige look of the castle rather than serving as self-protection. For example, the moat, although beautiful, could be drained very quickly by opening up any of the restraining banks. Also, the thin walls were not up to par by usual castle standards. The castle could not make a decent man of itself, as it went through several owners. It was bought, dismantled, and sold until the last buyers came to its rescue. Finally decided to restore the castle and pay tribute to the glory of this fascinating building. Bodiam Castle was passed down through the Dalingridge family, but like all good things, it came to an end when the line became extinct and there was no one else from the family alive to live there. What a shame. The bridge from the northern main gatehouse is still there, and today it serves as the visitor's entrance. As mentioned previously, the castle is completely surrounded by a moat. The moat is spring-fed from both the north and the south. Across the moat, there were originally two means of entrances. The southern side, known as the postern gate, no longer has any bridge connecting it to the banks of the moat. The castle became a Grade 1 listed building and has been owned by the National Trust since 1925. It was donated to the National Trust by Lord Curzon, which was one of the last owners. Even today, people are amazed by the beautiful design of the castle. Bodiam Castle is now a tourist attraction run by the National Trust, and it is visited by more than 150,000 people a year. The castle is a bit of a celebrity, as it has appeared in the movie Monty Python and was also featured in an episode of the TV show Doctor Who.